I'm here now, man. I'm ready. I'm ready to talk about it now. So, first off, I'm gonna just start off by saying, I just thank God for being here right now. I thank God for life. I thank God just for everything that He has been blessing me with. Um, Growing up, um, I pretty much had a good childhood growing up. I remember, my mom, raising us, four kids. Me being the oldest. I got a sister, the only girl, and I got two brothers. They got separate dads. Me and my sister, the only ones that got the same dad. Growing up, we had a good childhood. We always had good Christmases. We always had stuff. Man. I don't really remember really too many hard times like that. You know what I'm saying? My mom was a great mom. She taught us about chores. She taught us, how to be, responsible. She taught us, just all the stuff that we need, to learn in life for real. I mean, she wasn't perfect, but she basically, taught us the ins and outs of life. Um, Growing up, I remember my mom being a hard-working woman. She always, you know, was doing stuff, putting stuff together for us, putting talent shows and stuff together for us. That's why, I started, doing music and stuff because of my mom. My mom was very creative. She always was the manager, like at Sears Portrait Studio, Olin Mills. She was a great, photographer, And she also, started like her own business once upon a time doing photography. Um, my mom loved to travel with us. You know, she was a great, strong woman for real. Like, that's what I could remember, and she cared about us, Um, she did a really good job with us. Um, my mom stayed in Atlanta for a long time, She moved to Atlanta, so we were back and forth from Detroit to Atlanta, and I moved to Atlanta to go to school for photography and videography, and that's when my mom decided to move back to Detroit because her husband, well, he wasn't her husband at the time. He had a better job offering, in Michigan at the time, so she moved back. My younger brother, he spent most of his time in Georgia. So, he went to school down there. He graduated down there. I did his prom, and we just used to do a lot of stuff, me and my bro, I was my brother's keeper. Like, he was the youngest and I was the oldest. They moved back. That's when King passed away. My son passed away. So that was the, first thing. And then next thing you know, my mom, got married in November 2016, I believe. I think the same year my son passed away or a year after. It was one of those. But I did her whole wedding and everything, you know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, her husband passed like a month exactly, like after they got married. So that was another thing. And then it was like stuff just kept happening, like back to back to back to back to back. You know what I'm saying? my brother got diagnosed with glioblastoma. It was like a form of brain cancer or something like that when he was 20 years old. So she moved back, you know, her husband passed, my brother get diagnosed, her sister passed away, her mom passed away, she get diagnosed with cancer. And even though she beat it, she still has to fight for my younger brother. You know what I'm saying? So that's a lot, you know. My brother, he was an amazing guy. He was different. He was into fashion. He was, you know, he was just a different person. You could tell that he was going to be like somebody successful. You know what I'm saying? I was my brother's keeper. Like, I love my brother. Like, I love doing stuff with him. I love being around him. He loved being around me. You know what I'm saying? I just wish that never happened to him. I just wish that never happened to him because I wish that never happened to nobody, for real, you know? Like, just from being like a regular kid and, you know what I'm saying, having your friends around you, having your family around you, everything, and then this happened to you. Don't nobody call and check up on you. Don't nobody come around. You feel me? You lose all your social life. You lose everything, bro. That's sad. That's sad, man. Like, for real. Like, it really is, you know? And don't nobody wanna see their loved one like that. You know what I'm saying? Man. The last days there, like, I just remember, well, I'm a rewind. Like, I went over my mom's house, like, probably for like 3 years or 3.5 years on and off helping my mom with my brother. You know? I dropped everything multiple times to stay there and help my mom with my brother, you know? Even though me and my mom used to bump heads a lot and stuff like that, I used to always be there for her, no matter what, because that's my mom, man. The last time I went, I just felt like something was different. I felt like a negative cloud in the house, and something happened to where, you know, I went back over there, and I was praying a lot. Like, I was praying so hard. Like, I don't even know why I was praying that hard, but I just felt like a negative, like, spirit, like, within, you know, the house, man. It was stuff going on. My brother, you know, he was saying that he wanted to, you know, kill himself. My mama was just acting weird and different. I just didn't know what was going on. So I set up a camera and I started recording because I felt like something strange was going on, you know? I don't know. Like, I don't know. I just started recording, and for sure, like, something was going on, you know? Like, October 20th, 2024, that was like the worst day of my life. The scariest day of my life. Like, I never seen nothing like what happened October 20th, 2024 coming. I woke up to my mom standing over me, with a gun at 8 o'clock in the morning. I didn't know what was going on. I thought something was, happening with my brother. I didn't know what was going on. Long story short, I'm confused, My mom pointed the gun at me. I instantly hop up. I have to wrestle my way out the house, get the gun. It was like a evil spirit was over my mom, and she was just super strong, and I just had to get out the house. I just had to get out the house, because if I didn't, I wouldn't be right here. I wouldn't be right here right now telling y'all this story right now. So imagine you having to fight your mama off of you. You feel me? Trying to get a gun away from her, trying to get out the house before she take your brother in her life. That's crazy, right? And people look at you crazy with, I'm not even gonna get into all that, but basically, I just thank God that I'm here to tell the story of what I witnessed and what I went through. Because if I didn't, ain't no telling what people would have tried to say, or what people would have tried to, mix up. I didn't know that my mama had bipolar 2 with psychosis. Maybe that's the reason why we used to always bump heads, but I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? But I was my brother's keeper. For sure. I was my brother's keeper. I don't care what nobody else say. Even though I got knocked down by family members throughout the whole year, I felt like everybody turned their back on me. You feel me? My sister came and kicked down the door. Boom. You feel me? My brother and my sister, they took the house away from me. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like I done got said some harsh shit. And don't nobody call and check on me. Don't nobody do nothing. Don't nobody be like, Mike, how your mental is? Boo, boo, boo. And knowing that I went through that, don't nobody, nothing. Nobody. It's only a select few. You feel me? But life goes on, man, and that's what I realized. But at the end of the day, I forgive everybody. You feel me? I forgive everybody. I'm in good spirits. I'm doing good. I just hate that, that had to happen. I just hate that had to happen, man. For real. On everything I love, man. I miss my mama. I miss my brother. And I wish that things could have been better, because that was the strongest woman that I knew. And my brother, I feel like he didn't deserve that, man. But it's life, man. It's life. What could I do about it? Am I gonna sit here and cry? Am I gonna sit here and pout? Or am I gonna continue on with my life like how everybody else do? I miss my mama. I miss my brother. I miss him. I miss him so much. I do. And I just wanted to share my piece. I just wanted to share my story, even though I feel like, it was, super quick. But I'm here to give y'all the rundown. I'm strong. I'm a soldier. I could have turned out any way. But I'm here. I'm still strong. I'm still doing what I love to do. I'm still the light to others. And I'm going to continue to get better, and I'm going to continue to be a better version of myself, man. I'm not perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. And, if y'all looking for perfect, man, y'all go somewhere else, man. If y'all feel like I'm clout chasing, if y'all feel like I'm trying to exploit my mom and my brother and all that, man, that's on y'all, man. But I'm here in the flesh, and until I'm gone, man, I'm going to continue doing what I do, and I'm going to continue being who I am. And that's the best version of me that I can be. So I love y'all. I appreciate everybody for the support. Mama and bro, I love y'all. Long live y'all. Long live King. Long live Auntie Stephanie. Long live Grandma. Long live Terrence. Long live Marlon. Long live Angie. Long live Auntie Ann. Long live Auntie Juanita. Long live everybody, man. Everybody who we lost, man. I love y'all. I love my family, man. I love y'all, man. I'm praying for y'all, man, daily. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is, man. Real talk.